What is good? It's your boy Chimezie. We're back at it again with another album reaction review. And today we have Kota the Friend, his new album that just dropped, Lyrics to Go Volume 1, which seems to imply that there are more volumes to come. But yeah, Kota the Friend, I reviewed his FOTO album last year, and although I wasn't the biggest fan of it, just not that it was bad, that there were any bad songs on it, just because of how long it was. I am looking forward to this album because, like I said, the reason why I didn't like his FOTO album was I felt like it was too drawn out. When I found out that this album was 18 minutes, 14, I definitely needed to check it out because I felt like that was his own. That was the only issue with that album. He has a very good aesthetic that he pretty much sticks to with every song, each and every song. But the thing is, if you're that one-dimensional, which isn't necessarily an issue, but if you're that one-dimensional, it's not the best idea to release an hour-long project using the same formula for each song. And yeah, that's not to say that there were particularly any bad songs on the FOTO album. It was just, for me, it was hard. Like, it's hard for me to even really differentiate between the songs, almost, you know, because they do very much sound alike. But there was one really good song on for Colored Boys. That's a fantastic song. That's 100%. That's the highlight of that FOTO album, 100%. But yeah, I'm curious because, like I said, he has a really good chill aesthetic, kind of like jazz rap, very inspired by Chicago rappers like Chance the Rapper, Mick Jenkins, Saba, but still kind of doing his own thing. So without further ado, let's get into Lyrics to Go. First song is Can't Please Everybody.
Business. If you don't fuck with it, don't listen. If you don't like the smell, then get the fuck out the kitchen. We cooking soul food. The game different. You still living by the old rule and live they.
I like that. I like that. If you don't like the smell, get out the kitchen. We making soul food. I mean, I like it because I feel like his music does seem to have soul in it. You know, it has content and something to talk about. But yeah, coming off, I mean, I wouldn't say aggressive, but like compared to his other things, yeah, he seems to be kind of almost defensive of his own work, his own art. If you don't like it, just don't listen. He never needed your opinion. So I think that's a pretty good way to start off the album, especially like a second album for sure.
But you all along, like they knew you had it and they believed in you way before. In that moment, you just gotta accept it and move along and patch it.
That's pretty nice, pretty good. Also just a minute and 47 seconds long, so a very short song. But yeah, pretty aggressive, like aggressive tone. You know, he's gonna do whatever he wants to do. He doesn't need anybody's approval, none of that. I like that. I respect that. Next song is Lazy River, also just a minute long. I like this. I feel like he's definitely the type of rapper to do short songs or to perform the best at like in a short amount of time.
Match up with your hindsight, validate myself, give a fuck about 5 mics. No shade, boy, living double XL. Boss genius, people see my colors so well.
I like the 5 mics and then the no shade double XL. I'm pretty sure that's a shout out to the whole or a reference to the whole drama that happened when Eminem first dropped his album and got, I want to say like 0 mics at the source. That it's like this record label that rated hip hop albums. It was a pretty prestigious magazine, and yeah. And then after that, pretty much Eminem just dissed them any chance they got, and eventually they just declined in relevancy. So I guess, yeah, again, pretty much going back to that idea of I don't need anybody's approval. I can live without it. You know, he'll continue to live on. All those haters, they'll just eventually just diminish into nothing. I like that. I like that bar. Nice, good song. Good song. Straight to the point. I like that. I like this. All right, next song is She, a minute and 24 seconds. See, this is great. I'm able to appreciate it, and it doesn't become overdrawn.
Cement 3 last year, Wednesday 1 o'clock. She don't really got a job. She do her own thing. She ride her own since she minding it. Ex niggas always in her phone. She like not again. If she gets your number, you'll be lucky if she lock it in. She from the hood, but she ain't hit me back the same look. Yeah.
It's nice. A little descriptive song talking about a lady. I like that, and it's also kind of relatable as well, for sure. Like, I can think of a few like women who fit that description. I like that. Next song is Open on Sunday. Ooh, is that referencing Kanye's Close on Sundays? Please do not do a Chick-fil-A bar. Please do not.
It's real and you really give a whole fuck. You don't see me different when the dough comes, or switch up your decision when it slows up. When everybody, but one of us is lacking shit, a role of the provider, and grow out of the insecure way. Cause I fuck with you in more ways than one. I don't really wanna run, I don't wanna get away.
This is nice. It seems to be talking about a relationship, and this follows right after She, where he's talking about a woman. And I think it ended with her giving him a look, so maybe this is following, maybe their relationship. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Also a really nice instrumental. And no Chick-fil-A bar, so good. Next song is New York with Love.
Alone, never really cared, I be in the zone, yeah. Want you knock on my door, yeah. Young face, but I'm old, yeah. Fuck you, cause I'm grown, yeah. Good socks on my toes, yeah.
Nice. Kind of switched up the flow there. Kind of a more trappier, like triplet flow. I like that. But the production was still very lo-fi. They're kind of abstract even. Next song is Hero. Man, I like this because it really makes me want to focus on the music, on the song, because it's so fleeting. I'm appreciating this. And no hooks.
I be sitting in my crib dolly. She calling me, don't get lonely. I don't be touring cause I'm making sure my kids know me.
That sax
we just
is
wanna smile.
great.
Stay in good spirits, even though this world is somebody's hero. And do a lot of good until you turn into a mirror. Imagine I was stable, but fuck it, I can't harp on what I ain't though. Mental illness put food on my table. They don't give a fuck about
that's hard. Mental illness put food up on my table. I like that. Yeah, Kota's, he's really good at just, it seems in a lot of his verses he's giving advice, like don't do this, do that, have these aspirations, what else not. I like that, and it's also very relatable. Next song is Berlin.
It was time, that's what fate said. I was fake homeless for a minute, had my clothes in my mama's living room, cause my city too expensive. Everybody hitting me like when you album and a couple singles if I fuck with you. All they wanna do is take percentages, and they don't even tell me what they doing for it. Gotta give me something new. This ain't fucking 99, 2020 vision, bitch. Do not even bring up my masses, cause that is
that's hard. That's hard.
I'm back on my bully.
I really like that. I like that. This is not 1999, this is 2020 vision. Because I feel like right now is probably, the best and kind of maybe the worst. No, I wouldn't say the worst, but it can be difficult for an artist because there are so many artists, and all of these artists have access to the same thing, the internet. So back then in 1999, you needed a contract. You needed a label behind you to push out your CDs. You needed a distributor. You needed all of that. You needed an agent. But nowadays, there are so many independent artists, so many. And I believe Kota is one. I'm not sure. I can't say for sure. But yeah, I like this song. It seems like he's talking about, even while he's blowing up, he's still having to face, all sorts of issues, being kicked out, having to stay at his mom's, while he's touring, while he's blowing up, talking to labels and contracts and all of that money. So interesting. I liked it, but I really like that line. It's not 1999. I got 2020 vision. That's cool. Yeah. Nice. Good song. Next song is Forks.
creep up on you like a slow leak. Before you know it, we gon' be old heads, laughing at our grandkids, walking on bow leg. I hope you ain't bitter, I hope you smile big. Yeah.
Okay. Talking about an old friend that may have separated ways, a fork in the road forks. Next song is Flu Game.
40 ounce in my right hand, watching drunk history alone. It's a vibe here, working through a few things, feeling like I'm Jordan in the flu game. Look at the
40 ounce, watching drunk history.
I got a whole lot of static. It's been a couple years since I strolled out of traffic and made a lane all on my own. I've been living for my soul, by that I mean my son. They hoping that I
fold on traffic, made a lane on my own. Nice. I really like that the instrumental, like lack of drums. He kind of reminded me, well, I mean, I'd say he's also an influence, but that kind of reminded me of Isaiah Rashad. All right, next song and last song is Retirement Plan. No features at all.
Every day a payday. I ain't never worried about my pay grade. This here is a safe space, yes sir. Yeah, I don't come from money, but my kids will. And still, all they care about is big wheels. In 20 years, I'ma have a couple beers.
From money, but my kids
boy telling them how daddy.
All right. And that concludes Kota the Friends Lyrics to Go Volume 1. And first thoughts, initial conclusion. That's exactly what I was hoping for from a Kota the Friend project. No lie. None of the songs went over 2 minutes. It's just the instrumental verse and closing instrumental. And I like that. He didn't need a hook. He didn't need a second verse. It was straight to the point, and it kept me entertained. I can see myself listening through this album again, because he does have a very, very chill aesthetic. He's pretty much mastered it at this point. Just his flow, the instrumentals he uses, his delivery, also the rhymes. He's not the biggest bar person, like double entendre type of person. But he is able to rhyme, and he's very descriptive. He's able to paint a picture with his words, and I appreciate that. I mean, that's his strength. A lot of rappers have that strength, and yeah, I appreciated it. I don't think a song stood out to me in particular that I'd say is like the best songs on this album, but also there isn't a bad song that stuck out to me. I think maybe the one that I probably care for the least is maybe the last song. But other than that, every single one really good, very great. A definite improvement, in my opinion, from FOTO for sure. But pretty much all he really had to do was just cut down the runtime. That's it. That's all he had to do, and he did that. So yeah, I appreciate it, and and I just got Lyrics to Go. Fast food. It's only like a minute or so song, so that's also very clever with the title, Lyrics to Go, Food to Go, soul food, like going back to I want to say like a bar in the first song. But yeah, and really good album. I'll be leaving my written review down in the description below. Let me know what you guys thought of this album, what you guys think of Kota the Friend. Let me know if any other artists, album, songs that you want me to check out or review. If enough people request them, I will review them. I'll do a video for it. But it has been your boy Chimezie. Thanks for watching.